nothing left to say. How to get up, walk away. Know when to hold 'em, know when to fold. Know when to hold 'em, know when to fold. Cold sweat, blood in my eyes. Thunder rolling through the skies. I can feel it in the air tonight. Say I won't, but you know I might. Ain't no storm and ain't no thief. Ain't got time and ain't got sleep. But I feel fine and I feel free. 'Cause I'm the last man standing in the street. Always something, always something. All I ain't got, but I ain't got max to cry. Know when to hold 'em, know when to fold. Know when to hold 'em, I know when to fold. I've been tempted, I've been tried. Know you wanna test my pride. I suggest you go and move aside. Say I won't, but you know I might. Ain't no storm and ain't no thief. Ain't got time and ain't got sleep. But I feel fine and I feel free. 'Cause I'm the last man standing in the street. I'm the last man standing in the street. I'm the last man standing in the street.
Yo, let's
What up,
go.
what up?
Where's your swing oil at? Let's go,
How's everybody
folks.
doing? Let's go.
What are we on tonight? Back to Old Faithful, folks. Four Roses Bourbon.
Four Roses, man.
Let's
Can't get
go.
away from it. We need some Rife, though. I heard Phil talking
I think
about
it's
Rife.
Reef. I heard it was pronounced Reef.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me. I heard Phil talking about Reef, so I really want to get some.
Phil had a bottle, right? And I talked to Stacy about a bottle a couple of weeks ago. I go, what the crap, man? Philip, the Mississippi Ninja gets the picks before us and the bottles before us.
Yeah, I know. Stacy, when you get in here, I mean, come on.
No,
dude.
Stacy is bringing us a little care package to Spooky Nook.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's
Jack
go.
Harcrow, let's go. Layton Brown, Tanner Neal, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Dustin Thornton, Owensboro Worlds. Hey, man, come on, Jack.
Jack already
You're
spoiled
stealing our thunder here. What are you doing? That's bold, Jack. But yeah, since the cat's out of the bag, man, Owensboro Worlds, let's go.
We have been hoping for this, man.
Yes.
And we didn't know, guys. People are like, oh, you guys are insiders of the ACO. We didn't ask, right?
Nope.
I think we like to be surprised just as much as anybody else, you know?
Yeah.
We were hoping for Owensboro, though. Obviously, it's close to us. That venue, I couldn't think of a better venue I've ever played cornhole in my life or done any sort of sporting event.
That
The
venue's the
setup
best.
is immaculate. For the upstairs stuff going on was wild. You know what I mean? And it was a good spot where you could get away from all the crazy action downstairs. If you wanted to go upstairs, go to that lounge they had upstairs, the
Lounge,
tailgaters.
everything.
People were hanging out. They were coming down to watch the big matches. And it was awesome.
I wonder what they're going to do this next year, though, because do you think the tailgater's still going to be upstairs? Do you think they're going to have a tailgate? I mean,
I think so. I think the tailgater was successful for non-pros to be able to compete and then earn their spot at, they got some free bags, they got some other stuff, then they were able to get on center court some of those teams, and play it out for the Tailgater Championship. I saw Jacob Coleman got his jersey in the other day. That thing is
Tom
sweet.
Gustafson and
Jacob Coleman, both reverse spin throwers. Wild throw.
How do you match up in a blind draw with that many people and then take it? It's crazy. Okay. Yeah, my bad.
It is crazy.
Too much opening music, Jack. You didn't like. Okay, I'm gonna change the music next week just for you, Jack. You better be here for it though. All right, we're gonna
see Jack this weekend. Jack, bring your music suggestions to us. Okay, we'll have a playlist, a Jack Harcrow special.
You know what? I didn't even make my picks. I didn't even make my picks.
Let's go,
folks. I'm going to be picking on the fly, folks. You're going to see the behind the scenes on how I Scorholio creep and find out how to do picks.
Greg Scott, how you like these shirts, brother?
Let's go. Look at that 4 bags cornhole, man.
Shout out Greg Scott, man. And little for just the people that are on here, Greg Scott has recently became, a rep for us possibly. And in Owensboro, we're gonna get to meet him firsthand. And we are really excited with that partnership there. And Greg sent us out some shirts, some patches, some great stuff. We're really
patches
thankful
on my
for
bag,
that.
brother.
Yeah. So
Hoppy, what up?
Let's go,
all right,
everybody.
we got to
up?
get moving. Hey, it's good to see y'all in here. We need to get moving though.
Wait
Let's
up,
go
wait
through.
up, Bill. I got something to
my
say.
bad. My bad.
We got 30 people in here. What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube?
Hey, we got 4 on YouTube. You gotta say
Let's
what's up,
go.
YouTube.
I said it. What's up, YouTube? What's
All
up,
right.
Facebook?
All right, y'all done with that?
Let's go.
Y'all done with that?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay,
All
we're moving on here. Let's go winner's circle real quick. Dylan's gonna lead us in number 1 here.
That's DJ Long, man. And we had a tournament with this, and we'll see another one from this tournament, man. We had
I think we'll see 2 or 3 from this tournament. Oh, no, 2. Yeah.
Just 2, yeah. We had 3 CBC players place in the top 4 of a stacked regional out in Corinth, Mississippi. So, it was a banger, man. But we'll get to the rest of this. DJ Long taking the 3rd place, throwing the CBC Phoenix, man. And DJ Long, OG of the sport, man. Everybody loves DJ. We love DJ.
Yeah.
Happy to have him on the team.
DJ's the man, dude. Love that
Absolutely.
guy. I think he's going to be in contention at the end of the year
every
for
tournament he goes to.
Well, no, I'm talking about King of Cornhole. I really do. He said at the beginning of the year that he was going to take it super serious. He's going to play a ton this year, and I really think he's going to tear it up this year. Very excited to have him on the team.
Yeah.
Next one here, we got Scotty Ball. Same tournament, I believe.
No, that was not. That was
This
a couple
was
days
oh
prior.
no, this was a different. Yeah,
Yep.
a couple days prior. But he's sporting the CBC Faith Family 4 baggers jersey over there. If you guys haven't gotten one yet, man, we still have a couple of them left. We make them here in house, where we put the names on and stuff like that here in house. So if you want one, you let us know. But that's our man rocking it. He took a number 2 there. Let's see, what do we got?
Miss Megan Puckett,
yep.
the queen of CBC, I like to call her, right? Because she is, one of our only sponsored females.
Don't we call her CBC mom? I thought
both,
that's
all of the
All
above. She riles in those. She corrals those Alabama boys sometimes, grabs them by the ear, drags them around majors.
Yeah.
But 2nd place for Megan, and Megan's an absolute beast on the boards, man. Anywhere she goes, she is a force to be reckoned with, and she's also throwing the CBC Phoenixes there, man. And she's had those a hot minute. One of the first sets that went out.
That's a popular bag, man.
It really is. Yeah,
Popular
great bag. Good shooting,
Congrats. Number 3 here. Oh
Bill,
my gosh.
look at that, folks.
Hey, who's
Your
that?
very own.
Who's
and
that?
Bill, this isn't even a win. What did you do here,
This
Bill?
isn't even a win. So we had a tournament this weekend. DJ Skipworth, another one of our bag reps here. He's a local guy, lives up in Russellville. He had Logan Aluminum was the main business that kind of put this on, and they did it to raise money for United Way. And man, I think there was 3 or 4 huge companies involved in this. They ordered, I think they gave away 5 sets of boards, 15 sets of bags, just all sorts of stuff. I didn't win any of the boards or the bags, people, don't worry. And if I did, I would have just given them to newer people that were playing and stuff like that. But this was the Airmail Challenge. Nobody went over 2 out of 4 bags. I stepped up, no big deal. Had to crush them all 3 out of 4 bags. Took it down. That was my
and
first
if
place
y'all know
on
anything
that.
about Bill, Bill is not a confident airmailer. I'm not going to say
No,
you're not
I'm
a
terrible.
good airmailer, but I'm going to say
Terrible
you dislike throwing airmails.
When I'm at a tournament and I know like I'm one of the top dogs there, it builds that confidence, and then I'm confident in throwing those airmails. You know what and they just hit clean. So yeah, that was that one. I'm on here again though. Me and my wife, we took the whole thing down. My wife and I, super excited. It was actually a huge payday. We each got $100, $40 gift certificates to Walmart. $25 gift certificate to Texas Roadhouse, and a 3.5-inch case paring
You didn't
knife.
decide to donate any of those things, Bill?
Well, no, I gave the boards and the bags to
kidding.
everybody else, so I took the money. No big deal. No big deal. A lot of
Good
fun,
shooting, guys, man. Our very own over there sweeping the Logan Aluminum inaugural company tournament. United Way donation tournament.
It's nice to go out there with your wife and win some games. You know what I mean? Because she's obviously getting better than me, and I'm just for this weekend.
All right, who's next? Justin Ross right there in the middle, man. And he just got this set of custom CBC elixirs. And he'd only had them maybe a week. and shows up and takes a first place at a regional. Justin Ross is a shooter, man, and he was in that tournament that I was talking about earlier with DJ and them. He took a 9th. People like Sebastian took a 9th. Bill, is your beard okay?
I don't know. Phil said, "What's up with the beard, man?" Hold on.
No. Maybe he's talking to me. Maybe he's saying that I have some scruff going on. Usually
No,
I just have the
he's
stash.
definitely talking to me, dude. I'm beard guy 1 over
But
here.
Justin Ross, man, congratulations. He's been throwing absolute gas, and he's an under-the-radar guy, and I kind of probably going to pick him up as a passion pick at some point this year.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. He tore it up. Let's see, number 6 here. Dalton, man. That's our dude, Dalton Sheehy, man.
ACO
Came
Pro.
in, got the jersey on. He's repping it, not the Faith Family 4-baggers jersey, but he still got the CBC jersey. We do a couple extras for some
Scotty
people.
Ball's
and
the
stuff
only
like that.
one with the
He
Faith
is.
Family 4-baggers jersey.
Yes, we may
man.
see a hoodie with one of those on it this weekend, though. So
you
pretty
say a
excited
hoodie?
about that. A hoodie.
I think you said hootie.
I didn't say hoodie. Why you gotta make it weird, man?
I thought
Yeah.
you were trying to be funny.
Dalton, Dalton, congratulations, big dog. Can't wait to see you in these upcoming majors, brother. I know he's not going to make it to Spooky Nook, but he lives in Florida, so he goes to most of the
We'll see him soon.
the ones in that region anyway. So there you go.
Amish switched it up, guys, and he's been throwing the Phoenixes, and he's loving them. He's kind of running hole for hole now a little bit, rather than kind of the flop and roll we've seen from him in the past.
Yeah.
High PPRs with Amish, man. He's rocking the CBC hat there. And those Phoenixes, fun fact, are actually Chase's, one of the first sets, Chase Buckets, one of the first sets of Phoenixes that were ACO stamped that we sent to the Puckets to try to get them onto the CBC team when we had
That was our
nobody.
introductory set.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To say, hey, why don't you guys come with us?
Yeah, but
You know?
Amish has been tearing it up, man. Tearing it up. He took second last night. I didn't get a picture, but he took second last night in another regional to Mr. Johnny Thomas, and him and Johnny have been battling all the
Keg
time.
is here. What up, Keg? Keg. Hey, you gonna be there, Spooky Nook? Let me know, brother. Last one here.
There he is, and that's that same tournament that DJ was in, Sebastian was in, Justin Ross was in, Scotty Ball was in,
Monster.
Brock, Beasley,
Double dipped
throwing-
Cannon Hatcher.
Yep.
Double dipped Cannon Hatcher for the win there. It was live. The video has since been deleted by Cannon, I believe.
supposedly accidentally. I don't want to call Cannon out, but
accidentally.
if I had a double dip out there in the atmosphere, in the Cornhole Evergreen, I might want to take it down as well.
Now, Cannon's a guy that I met at the Tennessee State Tournament last year, and he took it down with Justin Duke, right?
Yeah, and he took down singles, I believe. Yeah, Cannon's an absolute shooter.
Monster. I was talking to him, I'm like, hey, we make bags, dude. We'd love you to throw them, and you want to try some out. And he said he was going to go to ACL, so, we didn't think twice of it. But
I think he got a
he's showing up
PDC offer, but I know he's playing a lot more ACO than he has previously.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him in the ACO. I'd love to see what he can do. I like that the ACO, children, I don't say juniors.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm sorry, juniors, all juniors can make pro no matter what your age is, where in the ACL there's a cap on it, right? So I like that he has that opportunity to earn his points and earn his pro spot in the ACO compared to the ACL where there's only a limited amount.
Yeah.
Brock, to talk, well, yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say there was more notable players there. I mean, Philip Barnett, the Mississippi Ninja,
He
was there.
Dustin Arendt.
Dustin Arendt was there.
Nick Gardner.
Nick Gardner was
Jarrett Scott.
A lot
you can
of
go.
freaking
Yeah,
ridiculous people.
But
so to
Brock,
take the win in that one, I mean it was an insane tournament. DJ Long. I mean, this was a CBC reunion, and we have our own little
family reunion.
We have our own private CBC chat, So these guys are in here, and when they all saw each other up at this tournament, it was just like, uh-oh, this is bad. And the funny thing is, all of our guys were in the same half of the bracket, they all had to play each other. Sebastian Barger, DJ Long,
Brock,
Scotty Ball. It was
Philip
crazy.
was on that side. Dustin was on that side. Man, it was wild. But yeah, Matthew K just said we lost Maddie today. So I don't like to use the word lost, right?
Yeah.
But she is deciding to play over there for this full season. We wish her the best. Love the McBrides. Absolutely love the McBrides. What they're doing for the sport has been amazing. Maddie's a great player and a great advocate of the sport, and I have nothing bad to say about them ever.
We're confident if she was still ACO, she would be part of the CBC family.
It's very possible. I've talked
Pretty
to her multiple
confident.
times.
All right,
here. Yeah,
that's it for Winter Circle. You got this one.
Yeah. So this is something big going on in the Martin, Tennessee area. Union City, Martin, I believe, is around the same area. Hopefully, I'm right about that. Geography gets rough sometimes. But the Yates are putting these on. Chad and Sarah, who we've been close with for a couple years now, and their first large regional, full regional, will be on September 30th out there in Union City. And this is a picture of the venue, a massive college volleyball and basketball court that they will be able to utilize for this tournament. And then there's a list of their regionals, which we will bring up in the future as well. But this first one, September 30th, we might make it out. We are on the fence if we will make it out or not, but the Yates are doing amazing things for the sport. There is something, I don't want to tease it on here.
We will make it out one of these days to be able to
100%,
stream it. But
100%.
We're just on the fence about the 30th because we're going up to Spooky Nook. I mean, we're leaving tomorrow for this, so it's back-to-back weekends and things like that. It gets a little rough.
But we love the Yates, and we will make it out to one of their tournaments. They run a great tournament, guys. I mean, they've been nothing but nice to us. I mean, they throw for a different bag company somewhat, right? But they love us, you know what I mean? And I mean, I love seeing that you can be okay with people all the way around, you know, and that's just how the Yates are. What up, Chad Jackson?
Chad's
what up,
in
brother?
here.
We won't see Chad this weekend. All right. We'll
So
talk
we
about
go
the
with this
point
one?
chart.
Yeah, let's go to the Dylan always forgets this, man. He jumped the gun on this. I'm sorry, man.
That
you
was
guys
you
probably
this
heard
time.
us in the background.
Usually
that
it
was
is me. But all right, guys, CBC Family Pix brought to you by CBC. What we do here, especially last year, we started about halfway through the season. Me and Bill made picks for every division for every upcoming major. We would face off, and there is a point chart. What up, Michael Gobin?
What up, Mike? How you doing,
270, man.
Yeah, 270 Cornhole.
And then we make picks, right? And we have some rules set, and then you earn points based off of how your player places in that division. So as they show here, from 4th all the way to 1st is a 1-point echelon from 7, 8, 9, 10 for first place. After that, the players begin to tie in their bracket, so we echelon down by 2. 5, 3, 1. No participation trophies in CBC. Got to take a top 10 to earn any points here in CBC Family Picks. That's the rundown. This year, we added the expert, the ninja himself, Mr. Philip Barnett.
We're getting our butts whooped by Mr. Philip Barnett. But okay. So something we all got to understand. I'm going to say this every time for every single stream that we do for every major. We're getting our butts whooped, but we play by rules. Oh, Phil does not play by our rules. So that's the thing. Phil has his own book over there. He goes along with his book. He gets to pick whoever he wants. We don't like to match up with each other. So every week we kind of alternate our picks and stuff like that, right? We go back and forth like, hey, if you got singles, I'll take doubles. If you got juniors, I got women's and stuff like that. And we kind of alternate this. Not only that, we also don't like to pick the same player the same week in a row, although it does happen. That's kind of a looser rule for something like that. But with Phil, we've made the decision this season to be able to match up with him in one division per major, and that's it. So I can match up with him in one division, and Dylan can match up with him in one division.
And Bill and I don't match up at all.
No.
And then, like, if I was to pick Isaac Hurt for juniors, I can no longer pick Isaac Hurt for singles, but I can pick him for doubles.
Right.
If Phil or Bill have not picked him before I do them. So there are some rules here, guys. If you've been around, you understand how it works, and we're going to get right into it with going over.
Amos, what up, big dog? Sorry, we're getting right into it.
Good,
My bad.
We need the Buffalo picks.
Oh, yeah, let me, man, I can't believe I messed that one up. How did I mess that up?
Good.
There we go. Those are all Buffalo picks right there. Let's go through, talk about the placements and stuff like that. We'll look at the scoring, and then we'll make our new picks here.
Yep, so first place, nobody picked her, and I am surprised, and I will start picking her more, Miss Josephina Ernsberger, man. And she took the queen's seat, and she went completely undefeated, if I am correct. Josephina throws absolute gas, and she's a great person. She has a set of CBC bags at some point that we made for her, I believe.
Is she going to be in Spooky Nook?
I'd have to get back to you. I think she is, though.
I don't know my picks. I may be picking Josephina.
I'm pretty sure. That's a great pick.
Let's go back to back.
So Josephina takes first. Martina Belt, Phil's pick, takes second. And Martina ran through Bill and I's pick. Tiffany took fifth, my pick. And Kim took third.
Let's go. I get a couple points. I'm so far behind this season. It is absolutely. Yes, she is. Okay, that's who I'm picking. We got at least my women's pick locked in for Spooky Nook. Let's go. Thank you,
fourth
Kelsey.
place was Kennedy Menike, and tied for fifth was Leigh John. So that's our top 5 women, and congratulations to all those ladies, man. Good throwing. Absolutely great throwing. Moving into seniors, let me pull up the bracket, folks. I'm a Scorholio surfer, but I do believe I won this bracket. I did. J.R. Williams takes it down.
Takes it first.
Love J.R. Williams, SVC guy.
Oh, my
first.
bad.
Bill's
My
trying
bad.
to shave me some
I'm
points,
not,
guys.
1 point. Okay, 1 point.
All right. Second place, David Sanchez. Nobody took him. Third place, Mike Walters. Philip takes him. Fourth place, Jay Longwell, Bill. Our very own from Clarksville, Tennessee.
He wasn't in the roll call.
He was not.
He was not in the roll call. I would have picked him.
I told you.
He wasn't in the
No,
roll call. Maybe I should take a fourth.
No. Tom Fulton takes fifth. So there you go, Bill.
Yeah, I know.
And he ties with John Barnes. That is going to round it out for our old folks right there. Congratulations to those seniors at Buffalo, New York.
Why do you got to say our old folks right there?
They get discounts, man.
Okay, yeah.
Do they not?
Phil, I got to go to...
Juniors. This one's pretty easy for me. Go ahead. Talk to Phil.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Go ahead.
All right, first place, Spencer Garner.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's go, baby.
That is ridiculous.
Second place, Isaac Hurt. Third place, Bryce Jefferson. We did it, folks. We did it again.
We did the
we
1,
took
2,
the
3.
top 3 down. Fourth place, there was only 4 players in here. Jackson Dice. So Kim and Kim's kid, played. I don't know if it's his first major or not, but played and took 4th place. But
I got to talk about
Spencer,
this one for a
go
second.
ahead. Send it.
Okay, so Bryce, you let me down. I've seen this guy play for the last, 6 months, and he has been, his game has changed. And then he goes here and he picks a third. I swear I thought Bryce was going to win. I thought he was going to come out and he was going to take juniors like as serious as possible and tear it up. Maybe it was in his head that day. I have no idea. I'm still going to be picking Bryce once in a while for juniors, though. I think he's going to be not most improved because he's always been really good.
Yeah.
But I don't want to call it a dark horse either because he's like number 30 something. Well, what do you call that? Somebody that comes kind of a little bit from behind that nobody really knows that much.
Under the radar.
Under the radar. Yeah.
This is a sophomore, or it's his pro rookie season technically, right?
Okay.
First year as a rookie or as a pro, so it's his rookie season.
Yeah.
Could be standout rookie of the year if that's something you're looking for. There.
Something like that. Yeah. I think he's gonna come on here very soon, and once he gets that confidence against some of these other, because he doesn't play these players every day, but when he gets to these majors and he beats them one time, I don't think he's ever gonna lose again. I really don't. He is very.
I don't know if I'd put myself to that same fire, Bill. But I mean, I appreciate you having that confidence in him. I think he's great.
I have the confidence.
I think he's great. I think I said beforehand that he might struggle with Spencer and Isaac because they are some of the best block and roll players in the juniors division.
That's
and
true
he
too.
doesn't get a lot of exposure to that locally. Most of our local people
is against me when he has the block and roll. But dude, his airmail is so clean, it's crazy.
Are you saying your block and roll is about as good as Spencer or Isaac?
I'm the oldest block and roller you've ever met. Okay?
That's probably true. Mark Smothers might have you. He can roll psychos.
Mark Smothers is my passion pick, by the way. Just letting you know.
Oh, blocked it in. All right. Let's get into co-ed, guys. So, first place, another stunner here. Josephina Ernsberger and Justin DeBrosen.
Yeah, Josephine is my women's pick.
Yep. Second place, Chad and Kim. That's me. Let's go, baby. Third place, Spencer Garner and Whitney Garner. Let's go, Whitney. Working on the ACO side and playing well. Fourth place, Tiffany Sparks, John Reisner, however we're saying that.
Was that fourth?
Yep. Fifth place, JR and Tammy.
Okay.
Tied with Martina and Adam, and that will round out our co-ed division there. Bill, you're not doing terrible.
I'm doing pretty bad. I'm at they're at least 40 to 50 points ahead of me for the entire season so far, and this is only the third major here. Nigel, what is going on, big dog? Glad to see you in here, brother. We're going to be streaming all weekend at Spooky Nook. We will be there. Well, we're going to be there tomorrow, but Friday is when we go live. I hope to see you in the chat, brother.
All right. Doubles. Let's go. So Bill took Jack Harcrow and Gary Ferguson. They took second place. Fun fact, they lost to the Hertz, where I matched up with Phil on this one. This was my one matchup.
The only one I've just to win. Oh, my gosh.
And Harcrow, Bill was stoked, folks, because
Let's go,
Harcrow and Fergie were in the king seat. What up, Andy?
Yeah.
They were in the king seat, man. They won the king seat game against the Hertz. I watched it live. Great game. Harcrow played it well against Caleb. Caleb was a little off. Fergie threw a ton of airmails against Isaac. Missed a lot. Isaac missed a lot. So it was low PPR game, but got the win. But then Hertz came back. They wanted some ice cream. Went to Baskin-Robbins. 2 scoops, baby. Got it done.
I needed those guys to win that one, man. I needed that 1 point.
You needed it. Yeah. All the points you can get, Bill.
Jacob, hey, we'll see you there, brother. Andy,
Oh,
we
yeah.
need to see you soon too, brother. You need to start traveling around a little bit, hang out with us. Hey, look at this, Andy. Hold up, I gotta show you. Boom. You
Only
told me
Andy
about,
knows.
dude. This is
Only
only
Andy
Andy
knows.
knows, but we got it, brother.
All right, singles for Buffalo, folks. So Bill and Phil matched up on this one. Caleb hurt, and you just can't go against him yet, folks. He's throwing fantastic. He takes a first place. I just want to highlight Caleb's PPR again, 978 through 88 rounds. I mean, he's on a great level right now. He's playing fantastic.
It's 9-7-8, but it's kind of a dirty game, right? He throws outside candy blockers. He cleans them up so good.
Yep.
It's not a 9-7-8 going down the middle when two people just throw them down the middle. A 9-7-8 is phenomenal throwing bags down the middle. But to be able to block and roll and air and do all these crazy things with always a dirty board and still getting a 9-7-8 is insane. That's why he's freaking
DPR 1.33. That's
crazy.
Where it's at, folks.
Crazy,
DPR, if you guys are a cornhole enthusiast, you're very aware that's differential per round. To put down a 1.33 in this field is astonishing. Caleb Hurt is hurting people's feelings out there, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's throwing great. He's composed. I love to see it. I took Jack Harcrow, Jack took fourth. Great showing for Jack. But I had Spencer originally, if you remember, Bill. I had Spencer.
I do.
Spencer took second. So I messed up here and messed up myself out of 2 points here. Because Jack took fourth. Spencer took second. Third place went to Isaac Hurt. Fifth place, Kim Dice and Bryce Jefferson. So people we've already talked about.
Yeah.
Great showing for both of them. Great start to the season for Bryce at his first major to get a fifth place in there. Points are stacking up. It's a really good time to do it.
Can you tell me how many teams there were in single, or how many players there were in singles?
The main bracket had 32, Bill. Tier 2 had 12. Tier 3 had 8. So it's going to be a total of 52 players.
Okay.
Total.
Okay, I took a 52 in my passion pick. Keg, you're killing me, Keg. I picked you because I believe in you, brother. Next one, dude. I'm going to get you again this season, brother. I just want you to know that. But I'm giving you a 52 today because you got me 0 points, and it doesn't matter from 10th on.
Tiffany Sparks took 25th. Martina took 13th. Do I get a sympathy point for having
No,
this
you
finish?
don't. No, you don't. You do not.
All right, folks, that's Buffalo. Let's see the scores here, Bill. What are we working with now for the season? Do you not want to look at them with your own eyes?
Oh my
I'm not that
gosh,
far behind.
dude. You're not, but I am so far behind. I'm at a 109 right now. Dylan's at a 151 and Phil's at a 171. I'm struggling this season. If there is a punishment, it's most likely going to be mine here, only because Keg got tier 3 in Buffalo.
It's definitely not Keg's fault. Nobody got points in passion. You can't blame Keg.
I know, Keg. I'm just
Hey, and
messing
Keg,
with you.
shout out to Keg, guys. If you guys don't follow Keg on Facebook or don't have him as a friend, whenever Keg's at a major, he streams everything he possibly
does.
can.
He does.
got the
He
best
does,
matches all weekend in Buffalo. He does a great job
Yeah.
commentating, and I just want to shout out Keg real quick because he did an amazing job. I was on his feed. He was tagging
That's
us,
true.
which so thankful, Keg, that you were tagging us. I was getting those alerts sometimes
Yep.
late, but I was still rewatching the matches. I was like, dude, this is a banger right here.
And Keg, I just want you to know, early on Friday, I started getting text messages, and people were asking me, hey, who's streaming? Is this thing live? Where's it at? And everybody. And I'm like, I know 3 people that have phones that are trying to capture games, and I gave them all your phone too. So, if you got some extra views in there, it was a lot of people that were coming up and just asking who's streaming because they did not want to miss the games that you got. So we definitely appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, Keg's the man. Yeah, Whitney, I agree that Spencer is on a mission this year. That's his second place at a major. I mean, and he took a first in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be picking
a first with
Spencer.
Sebastian,
I'm gonna be
yeah.
picking Spencer a lot this year.
All right, guys.
100%. Yeah.
Spooky Nook this weekend. We're gonna be there, folks. We're gonna be live, broadcasting.
Yep.
We are excited. There's gonna be
Very excited about
nearly 300 singles players right now. I think it's at 290 signed up, so we might reach over 300 before the dust settles.
Yeah.
It is packed and stacked. It's our first one of the year. It's our CBC season opener. Man,
Super
I'm
excited. So we haven't streamed at something since Worlds. So we kind of get the itch a little bit, and we're looking at majors, trying to get to some of these, trying to get to local events and stuff like that to stream, but it just hasn't kind of worked out since Worlds. So we're so excited about this. I think we're gonna be center court at Spooky Nook. I'm not 100% on that, but I believe we are. And we're gonna be streaming with the Mississippi Ninja. We're gonna be streaming with Finn Rock. I mean,
the loudmouth.
yeah,
Let's
the loud,
go.
exactly. We're gonna be switching back and forth, hanging out with these guys and streaming with them. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Super excited about that. If you guys show up there, make sure you stop by and say what's up. We're gonna have. It says, are you sending Facebook or YouTube? So we're gonna be doing it on the ACO YouTube, although we have the ability to stream to both at the same time, and I'm going to try to talk them into letting us doing that on both of their Facebook and YouTube.
Yes.
Just so we can try to get that reach out there.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're about. Bringing cornhole, like Nigel said, bringing cornhole to the masses. Literally our goal when we go to stream. As many people, we want somebody inside of a Walmart in stretch pants buying crap cornhole bags.
Yeah,
watching
I know.
our stuff. We want everybody in there. I mean, that's what we're trying to do here, folks. Bring it to everybody. Spooky Nook, we're very excited. Bill knows I'm jazzed, man.
Oh, I know.
Get fired
He's
up.
been calling me every morning at 7:30 in the morning, talking about, are you ready? Getting crazy and stuff. So it's gonna be fun.
All right, Bill. Are you ready?
Oh yeah,
for
Andy,
Worlds?
you did simulcast the weekend. Yeah, we use a program called Caster to do it. It's a paid program, but I honestly think. Hopefully they allow us to stream to both of them at the same time. Obviously their channels and stuff like that. I just think it'll bring a lot bigger viewership and stuff like that. Yeah. And it's not that hard to set up. So
I think it's time to bring in the guest.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about the guest tonight.
He's coming in.
We got a guest coming on here.
Oh,
yep. Got him on
Phillip.
the TV over here. He likes to sleep in between rounds and stuff like that.
What up, Phil?
What's going on, Phil? It's good to see you, brother.
All right, so guys, Spooky Nook Women's absolutely jam-packed. 30 women signed up. I love this division. I told somebody the other day, they go, what's your favorite Friday division? It's women's. It's because it's exciting. There's a ton of players, and there's a ton that can win. I like a division where there's like 5 to 8 players that could win the thing. And we're going to see.
I do too. I like the bigger ones where there's that many, like cream of the crop is all at the top, and it's just like, because that way Phil's going to lose a ton of points. We're going to be.
Once you hear Phil's pick, you might be like,
where we're going to catch up. All right.
Hopefully. We're hoping for one. We need one or two, man.
You want to figure out what Phil's got for women's?
Yeah, what's Phil got for women's, man? What up, Phil?
Ask him. Ask him what he's got for women's.
Phil, what do you got for women's?
Let's start out with women. I'm going to go with Kelsey Hyper. Well, flip-flop. I took Josie Claire last time these two were in the field. This time I'm taking Kelsey to take this down.
Okay. All right. We'll take it.
I like that. Last time I had Kelsey, and she took out Josie. Right, so what's going to happen here, folks? Bill takes Kelsey Heitzert. Great pick. She is showing her stuff this year. She's a non-ACL pro.
Yep.
Didn't play in a ton of majors last year that I know of. No way she was playing as well as she is right now, but a force to be reckoned with. Obviously, I'm going to take the flip-flop of this since I'm first this week, folks. I'm taking Miss Josie Claire.
Okay,
the queen of
solid.
cornhole.
Yeah, oh yeah.
No chance I go against her. I'd love to see this rematch. I really would like to. But there's a ton of women in this field. Bill's got, I think you have Josephina maybe. But after you get that, I'll rattle off a few more names. If you'd like to change, since Bill didn't make his picks until literally right now, I'm okay with you switching things up as we go through it.
If Josephina is there, I'm taking Josephina.
Josephina
is
registered. Good to go. Bill takes Josephina. This could be top 3 again, folks. But this field is stacked. Amber Thompson.
You're gonna have to. Before you do that, just spell check me. I hate spelling people's names wrong, but I'm the guy that types it all.
Bill, this is one of the hardest names you've had to spell, and you got it right.
Let's go.
Bill messes up the easiest ones, but he's got this one nailed in. All right, guys. Highlight women's in here. I want to talk about Amber Thompson. Amber Thompson, we haven't seen her in a major in a long time. She won Owensboro Major 2021, I believe. Ashley Irvin in this field, Ashley Valencia in this field, Cook Majors in this field, Deborah Smith, an absolute killer.
And that is earlier when we talked about this. That's who I was going to lock in with, was Deb Smith, and then realized that Josephina's in there. So I gotta change that out.
Yeah, Haley Clark throws absolutely well. Took 3rd, I think, in a recent major.
Greg Scott, Amber Thompson. I mean, that is one. That was another one. Yeah.
Tiffany Sparks is in here, Bill. Tiffany Sparks can obviously do damage.
Yep.
Dude,
this
Tammy
women's
Williams
is stacked.
I mean, Kim Fair, Kelsey, obviously Kennedy, who we saw in Buffalo make a great run and take a 3rd or a 4th place.
Yeah.
Kennedy's there again. Michelle Cunningham, TNT Cornhole. I mean, there are some killers in this women's division, folks, and we're gonna grab this thing. I'm not kidding, folks. As soon as it starts, or right after the first round on Friday, we're gonna get it.
My bad, Sebastian. You got okay. Hold on. Let me turn this down just a hair here. All right, sound check. Are we still good for the sound check here, Dylan and I? They said it may be hard to hear Phil a little bit.
Oh, we got to pick up Phil a little bit, huh?
Let's try. Let's see what Phil's got for seniors.
Yeah, I think I covered women's.
You guys let me know if you can hear Phil or not. If not, I may have to mess with something here. Okay. Here we go.
Get it.
Phil, what do you got for seniors?
Seniors, I'm going to go with Johnny Thomas. I'm going to pick him until somebody beats him. Watch out for Michael Hoaxing, Scott Burridge here.
He might be a little low. Is he a little low? Somebody let us know.
Yeah, somebody let us know if he's low or not.
Because we'll fix it, man. We're here for the people.
It shouldn't be low. And IT guy number 1 over here. Well,
still hard to hear. I think if you pull this guy up, this guy right here, when Phil goes only, let's run Phil back. Can we run him back? I don't know if we could do just.
Okay. Let's run Phil back just a hair here, okay?
This time I'm taking Kelsey to take this down.
No different.
It's seniors. I'm going to go with Johnny Thomas. I'm going to pick him until somebody beats him. Watch out for Michael Hoaxing, Scott Burridge here.
Hold on. All right, on the spot corrections. Let me see what
folks.
we got here.
Bill's gonna figure it out. Bill's OBS guy 1. You know, I mean, he figures it out real quick. He's got a nice beard on him.
He's dogging. I can't concentrate with this going on right now.
I'm trying to keep the people entertained.
How do I get that specific volume up? That is like that. You got to keep the people entertained.
I'm trying, but I like to watch you work too. You know, at the same time. I'd like to know who you guys got for women's. Does anybody have any of these women's players that maybe I mentioned or didn't mention that could beat any of the 3 that we mentioned? Kelsey Heitert, Josie Claire, Josephina Ernsberger.
Okay.
Who we got?
Okay. Hold on. We ready for this?
Oh, here we go. Pull him back.
I'm going to go with Kelsey Heitert. Little flip-flop. I took Josie Claire last time these 2 were in the field. This time I'm taking Kelsey to take this down.
What do you guys think? Higher? Lower?
I like Valencia, Shane. I like that pick.
I think we're going to go higher. This is going to be bad, though. We want... What do we want, folks? 15 decibels?
I think that we need to do one of these.
No,
jobs
it's not
real
that.
quick.
It's not that. No, go
All right.
Trust me. Trust me.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
It's seniors. I'm going to go with Johnny Thomas. I'm going to pick him until somebody beats him. Watch out for Michael Hoaxing, Scott Burridge here.
Last one. Are we good, or do I need to go up just a little bit more? If they say the same, we're going all the way up.
Better.
Dude, this is an audio filter here.
Yeah. He said, Jack said, blast it.
In juniors, all I'm going to say is Isaac Hurt, even though he lost last week.
What do we got? Up?
It's got to go up, I'm telling you.
Folks, this is not fun. I'm always on the spot here for this. I can't believe it's not that.
It could be that.
It is. Trust me, it's not that.
Guys, we will figure this out right now, live.
Hold on. It's gonna take me a second.
I thought that Stacy was coming to Spooky Nook. Is she not in the registration?
You gotta talk
Did
to
I
people in
miss her?
chat. You can't talk to me for this.
I know, but I'm talking to everybody. They're all here, man. They're all here.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure
No
this
Stacy
out.
for women's. I'm very confused on that. Very confused. All right, let's try it one more time.
It's not this.
Okay. All right.
Balance tracks. I can't. Oh wait.
Oh. Here we go. Pulling back a little bit.
Let's start out with women. I'm going to go
That's
with
it.
Kelsey Heitrick. We'll flip-flop. I took Josie Claire last time these two were in the field. This time I'm taking Kelsey to take this down.
Okay, what do we think? Little bit better? Just a little bit?
It is what it is, Bill. Let's run it.
I can't just run it. That's
That's
good.
good. We're
Are you
getting good.
sure?
Bump it up to 50%. There we go. There we go.
Boom. Okay, Phil, what do you got for seniors?
It's seniors. I'm going to go with Johnny Thomas. I'm going to pick him until somebody beats him. Watch out for Michael Hoaxing.
Johnny Thomas.
Scott Burridge here.
All right, pause him.
Okay,
There we
Johnny
go.
Thomas. Let's go.
All right.
Is everybody good with Phil now?
This is what we will do, folks. We will work for the players and the guests and the fans until it is right. We'll do it live. We'll look stupid sometimes. Because we're humans, right, Bill?
I don't
we're
care.
Cheers on
Hey,
that.
we're
Bill,
new at
fix
this,
it,
guys. We're new at this.
IT guy, I don't know what IT guy level you are now, Bill. I'm still 4 out of 4, guys. That's the lowest level. Lowest level for me.
Yeah, Andy. We should do something like that. I understand that. Downloading the stuff we have before, but on YouTube you're not like really allowed to
All right.
download a lot
Bill,
of this
make
stuff.
sure you get your pick. I'm going to announce mine. Philip takes Johnny Thomas, folks. Johnny Thomas is throwing crazy good right now. Every regional he shows up to, every major he shows up to. I believe he won the first major of the year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he won the first major of the year. He's going to make a run in singles. He's going to murder the seniors division. I like that pick, Ricky Dennis, Noah. I'm going with the sniper himself, 270 Cornhole, Doug McClure. Bill,
I love it. I love
lock
it.
me in with Doug McClure, and we also have
That's
his
a great
partner
pick.
in there. I don't know if you're gonna mention him. Are you gonna pick his partner or no?
Nope.
Jim Culver is also in this field, folks, and Jim's
Jim's a
an
man.
absolute beast. The Dragon Slayer. Love both of those guys. But I'm taking Doug.
Hey, Andy, we'll see you later, brother. B3 Cornhole over there. Andy, dude, he is the man. We met him at Worlds. Make sure you guys go check him out, too.
Bill, you need
He's
to pop
awesome.
off?
Love that guy. Yeah. So I got my pick here. If you could unlock that.
Yeah.
I think you're going to like this.
Okay, here you go.
I think. And this is it's not a long shot. But, you ready?
What
do you think
why'd
about
you
that?
put tone?
Oh, I mean, it's supposed to be a wide.
I told
Look.
you guys. It's the easiest names. That
I
was
do
your
mess
pick.
them up.
That should have been your pick first, anyways, Bill. But I
Tony
think your
Pena.
pick is better than mine, anyways. I'm saying that
You
I
think
had
so?
Josie
You
for
think
women's.
Tony's going to be
Tony
Doug McClure?
isn't. Well, no, not because he's my pick. Yeah, I will never go
Okay.
against my pick.
Yeah.
But statistically, from the past, we've seen Tony Pena come in and mop people up in
Yeah.
seniors and in singles and in the Pro Series games. Tony Pena is an absolute monster.
Yeah,
I like that pick a lot.
Dude, I did a little Scoreholio creep in there. Saw Tony, dude. He's got some solid stats. I mean, absolutely solid stats.
Mhm.
Had to pick him on this one. We got Scotty Ball. Michael saying Team 270 is coming this year, guys. Oh yeah, Doug's
Yep.
up there. Dragon Slayer's that dude. That's freaking awesome.
All right.
What do we
Are
got?
we ready for Phil's pick in juniors?
Yeah, Phil.
I think
Hey,
the folks might have already heard it, but that's all right. Run
What
it
do-
back, Phil.
what do you got in juniors, Phil?
In juniors, all I'm going to say is Isaac hurt. Even though he lost last week to Spencer Garner, but I did not see Spencer in his field.
Okay, all right. Take a moment here, Phil. Hold on. He's got Isaac.
Isaac, this is first pick for me in this division, Bill. I'm taking Isaac as well. I'm matching up. I looked at this bracket. I really think Isaac's going to run away with it. I do like Zach Keir commenting Devin Thompson. If, Bill, I was to suggest a pick for you, guys, Bill needs help with his picks this week. I really think Devin Thompson is a great pick here for Bill. Noah Dennis, I like you as well, obviously. You know, I like the Dennis boys.
No Dennis. Good.
Like the Dennis
Yeah.
boys a lot. I want to see them make some noise. You're not completely tested at majors, in my opinion. Isaac is an absolute beast. That's my pick. But there are some beasts in there. Riley Dressler. I mean, it is what it is. Braden Eastling says, sheesh, upset season Devin Thompson. They're calling him out.
I picked Riley Dressler
Earlier this year.
earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, he took like
Not to
fourth
say
or a
that he
fifth.
is bad, but maybe he took a little bit off during the season. Maybe just had a bad day. I have no idea. I got to go with Devin Thompson next.
Okay.
And Noah Dennis, you were my third. You were definitely my third pick. 100%. So, yeah, I have to go. Yeah.
I like that pick.
Yeah, Devin
I think
Thompson.
you're good there. I think
Devin
you're
Thompson.
good, and I think there could be an upset. The people are calling the upset. Noah Dennis has well been throwing fire. I absolutely agree. If Noah makes noise here, be ready to see him in our picks in the future.
You show me one time, Noah, and you're picked 100%.
This
Let's
is
go.
how we roll, folks.
Brother, let's go.
Craig said, I think Stacey's going PDC ACL. I haven't seen an announcement, Craig, and I don't like to speculate things like that. You know, if she does, great. If she doesn't, and stays in the ACL, then she stays. I'm happy for anybody, man. I just want to see people live out their dreams wherever it's at.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope she stays, but if she doesn't, more power to her. You know what I mean?
Whatever you want to do.
Freaking
Yeah,
awesome.
whatever you want to do, absolutely. All right, let's
Upset season, Devin Thompson.
see, you got
Let's
some people
go.
going. Zach
Braden,
Kears up
that's
there.
what I'm
Zach
talking
Kears up there
about.
talking about Devin Thompson. You got some help from the people,
All
Bill.
right, that's
So
what I'm
just
talking
blame
about, guys.
Zach and Braden if you don't do well. It's their fault. They owe you, a beer or something.
So I may be giving the viewers my co-ed pick.
You're gonna give it to him completely. All right, let's hear Phil's first.
Okay, let's hear Phil's.
Because
So,
you
be
pick
thinking
co-ed
about
first,
this.
Bill.
No, I'm gonna pick it last regardless because I didn't do any picks.
No, you get first pick before me at least.
Okay.
Phil gets first pick. You
Phil,
get second pick.
What do you got?
Co-ed. I'm going to go with Braden Easterling and Josie Clare. Here's a couple teams that could make some noise right here. Johnny Thomas is teaming up with Kelsey Heitrich, two of Alabama's finalists. And also watch out for Matt Gammon teaming up with Deborah Smith. Now,
Okay, Braden Easterling.
Josie Clare, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Braden Easterling and Josie Clare, right?
Yep. And this is Phil taking them twice. He took them for West Virginia. They earned their purple jerseys. They throw gas. Absolute gas. We've seen them on the stream multiple times. Prepare to see them this weekend, folks.
Josie 3, Claire. Boom, got it. Okay, I'm going next.
Yep.
Chat, I think I got to go with, Johnny Thomas, right?
Johnny and Kelsey.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a bad pick there. I really don't.
They throw different bags, though.
No, they don't.
Really?
Yeah, they both throw killer BR mites.
Never mind, we're good.
Yeah. Kelsey told me that Johnny's play a little bit faster, but they've already thrown a regional together. They're also playing doubles together this weekend, Bill. So they are ready to lock in for the weekend.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat. Hey,
Yeah.
give me at least a pick. Give me either doubles or singles pick. Okay.
All right. I'm going with. I like Matt Gammon, Deb Smith, but I'm gonna go a different direction here. I'm going with the Urbans. I'm going Craig and Ashley.
I love it.
Crashly.
I
Let's go, baby.
love it.
I know Craig's in the chat. He was in here earlier. I'm going Crashly for the win here. They've won multiple co-ed majors. I don't know why they are a somewhat underrated team in co-ed. Maybe there's just some people coming up on the scene that, are playing better. But I think this team can take out anybody at any time. I've seen Ashley defeat people in women's and in singles.
No, I've
that
seen her
people
throw
would write her
insane.
off. That people would write her off.
We've streamed her throwing
And
insane.
Craig is obviously a former king of cornhole, one of the best players in the world. It's undoubted. And this team together, when everything clicks, can beat anybody in this field.
He would be the best in the world if he was throwing CBCs. No, I'm just joking, Craig.
No,
just
I
joking,
like what
brother.
Craig's doing, man.
I
Craig's
do
been
too.
throwing gusto. He helps out Jay Boogie. They supports
It was
them.
total
I love
fun.
it.
I love Jay Boogie too, man. Total fun. They beat me and Brock pretty bad. What, Scotty? Come
We
on,
might be talking
dude.
about Matt and Deb. I like that team a lot, and I think we're going to see a lot of them up there. A lot of them up there. I want to highlight
Yeah, Matt and Deb are going to do big
Isaac
things.
Hurt playing with Justine Smith, a new co-ed team.
Yeah.
We don't usually see Isaac play co-ed at all. So I'd like to see how that goes for him. I don't think he takes it super serious, in my opinion, because it's first time playing co-ed. New partner, who knows what's going on.
Type of bags, too.
Right.
Right,
All that stuff factors
that's,
in.
that's kind of a big deal. You know what? We've seen the Hertz play, but I don't think we've ever seen them do bag switches and stuff like that, right?
No, they play with what they got most of the time with their bags, and they make somebody else conform to it because they throw them that good. All right, let's go to doubles. What's Phil got for doubles? Bill has no clue what he has.
I don't know yet.
On the doubles, I'm picking them until somebody beats them. I'm going with the Hurts. Still a couple good teams in this thing. Singles.
Whoa! Stop, dude. Phil.
I thought
You didn't even mention anybody else here. We might have to hear that again from Phil. Okay, Hurts. Hey, you know what?
Phil, like I said, I mean, somebody put this on the CBC Facebook page. Should we call Phil Hurt? Should that be his new name, Phil Hurt?
No. He's gonna look. Once the Hurts get beat, we're gonna hear this at the end of the story from Phil, right? Once
I know
the
some
Hurts
people
get
that
beat
beat the Hurts.
Once the Hurts get beat in season 19 at these majors, Phil's going to start picking those other people. I bet you he is. Okay, so he's got Hurt. What do you got in doubles, Dylan?
I forgot. Okay, I'm going off the wall. I don't know if I want to go off the wall on this one. So I really like Scotty and Dustin. I really like Scott Burridge and Tyler Goodwin, Amish.
Yeah.
I really like Steve Smith and TJ Miller. I mean, there are some teams in here. But who I'm going to go with...
Who's going to beat the Hurts?
So this is a team I've already picked. I don't think I'm going to pick them again. It's Tyler and Craig are there. So this is what happened. I'm not picking them.
Okay.
I'm going to say that. Craig, this is the reason. Tyler, I looked at Scoreholio creeped. Tyler hasn't played a tournament on Scoreholio since September 9th.
We talked about this earlier today.
This is how hard we creep sometimes, folks.
Yep.
This is how hard we creeped. And Braden's right. I'm going off the wall. Zach Keir, Braden Easterling, take down Spooky Nook Major.
Woo! I like it.
That's what I'm going with. This is huge. This is wild. And look, Craig just confirmed, no, he hasn't. But that doesn't mean he hasn't been practicing. The Tyler hasn't been practicing. He just hasn't played a tournament at this date in time.
Have I spelled Braden's name wrong twice?
Oh yeah,
no?
You have Braden up here, and you have Braden with no Y down here. You're going hard.
Y. The T is by the Y, folks. Okay, this one I have no idea what happened here.
Nigel, Austin Cameron plays ACL only, I believe.
He was playing ACL.
He played some
year.
ACL last year, but I don't think he's in this field. If I'm wrong, I'd like to see who his partner is, but I'm still going to stick with this wild pick here from me. And I stay pretty close to the rails. I really do, most of the time.
Can you guarantee that Tyler is going to be ready this weekend?
He said he'll be ready. You put a period on
30 seconds to answer. 30 seconds.
All right, let me note some other teams here then. Brandon Earls, Darren Zastrow. I really like that team. Brian Payne, Brian Higginbotham. Where's Eustace at, man?
Yeah, where is Eustace?
Chris Norris, Mark Smothers. I like that team.
Yeah.
Yes
or no, brother? Tell me yes or no. That's where it's either locked or it's not. Yes or no. You give me a yes, I'm picking you two.
Jody Thurman, Noah Dennis. I like that team. Johnny Thomas and Kelsey could make some noise. Keith Blair and Clinton Lucas.
You didn't give me a yes, Craig. You didn't give me a
man.
Scotty
and Dustin. Are you taking him?
Yeah, I'm taking
Todd
him.
and Matt. You have Todd and Matt. I didn't get to them yet. You have Todd and Matt.
Oh my gosh.
I almost had Todd and Matt. Todd and Matt was my second choice. I swear they were my second choice. Todd and Matt. The only thing is, I haven't seen them play together yet this year, and I want to see what they can do. I believe they made a huge run last year at Spooky Nook.
Scotty, you give me the yes or no, dude. You let me know here. You let me know. I need
beat
points.
Tyler and Craig over 50%, so Rob Tustin and Hoppenjans. I like that team too. I like Doug and Jim. Bill, make a decision here. The folks are waiting on you.
Scott, yes or no? Are you gonna freaking win? I need first place. I don't need second. I don't need third. I need first place. First place, and you get a new hoodie that I'll be wearing on Friday. You're going to love it, though. Yes, let's go. Scotty Ball Dustin.
Okay, here we go.
You got to spell his last name. Arant.
Got it.
Bam.
Arant.
Let's go.
You've been on one.
Locked in.
Here
Locked
we go.
in.
Folks, me and Bill have some wild doubles picks this week. This is a make or
Dude,
break
I
week.
love it. I love it.
We're hoping that the Hurts lose to one of us first, and then second in the losers bracket, and the Hurts take a 13th, man.
Dustin's here. Let's go.
Here Chittenden and Travis Vansickle. I like that.
Dude, I
like
love
Chittenden better with
Chittenden, man.
Sammy Vansickle, but I haven't seen Travis throw in a hot minute. Singles. Let's get Phil's singles pick, guys. Singles is stacked.
Phil, what do you got for singles?
I'm picking them until somebody beats them. I'm going with the Hurts. Still a couple good teams in this thing. Singles. I'm going to go with Caleb Hurt. Imagine that.
Okay. Hold on, Phil. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Like I said, should his name or not be Caleb Hurt or be Philip Hurt?
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm mad.
Until they get beat, what can you say? You know, I mean, like, he's picking. Rob Tussin not going to Cincy. Eric throwing with Brandon Whitehead this week. Oh, really? Brandon's good, man. Brandon's real good. I like Brandon a lot.
Bill, I'm torn between a lot of people in singles still. TJ Miller. Matt Gammon.
No, you have picks. I don't have picks.
All right, how do you like Austin Thomason?
I love Austin Thomason.
Do you want that pick? Do you want to match up with Phil? You haven't matched up with Phil yet.
You pick.
You haven't matched up with Phil yet. I'm not taking Caleb. I can't. Are you matching up with him? Bill folded.
Phil, we think alike, brother.
I'm taking Austin Thomason.
Is it THOM or TOM?
Yes, TH.
Some of them are TOM though.
Who?
Some Thomasons are TOMASONs.
All right. I don't know any.
I mean, there are.
All right. So that's singles, guys. Phil takes Caleb. Bill takes Caleb.
See, I kind of want Braden. I kind of want Braden.
Dude, Braden's been talking crap.
I know.
All day.
I kind of want Braden.
I took him for doubles, though.
I love
Phil's
the confidence, which is why I picked Scotty Ball and Dustin, too.
But do you know...
Scotty's like, we're hitting it.
Do you know...
Scotty, if you screw me, dude, come on, man. You got to do it.
Do you know who Braden's mentor-ish person is? I'm going to say ish because I don't want to offend Braden. Jeremiah Ellis. So where do you think this confidence, all this crap talk... is coming from? He plays around Jeremiah Ellis all the time.
Yeah.
So he's throwing pitch bag jokers. Braden, I guarantee if we put a set of CBC somethings in your hand, you probably win the major.
100%. I might have.
I'm
picked
telling you
you
right now. Ask Zach. Zach knows too. Zach knows. Zach throws our bags, man. Zach here throws our bags, and
we got a few templates for it too.
Yeah.
We got the big, we got the small, we got the fills.
Deborah said I should have picked TJ. I've already picked TJ once, and we talked about doubling up week to week and stuff like that. I love TJ. TJ is an absolute beast,
he is.
Dude.
I love TJ too. Oh, dude, he's a monster. He's just a he's so aggressive, and we love to have him on the streaming court because he is that aggressive.
Yeah, people.
But he's so aggressive that sometimes I don't want to say like you question the shots that he shoots because he hits them so often. But it's just like if he's on it, dude, he's winning no matter what. Like, I mean, insane
it's the
because
same
he's
game
that aggressive.
That he plays.
Josie Claire
plays.
it,
Kyle Anderson plays. Fergie plays. Right. This. I don't care if there's an eye candy blocker halfway in the hole. I'm going backside on my first bag for no reason. Yeah. You know what I mean? Crazy. I mean, and they'll hit him.
The funny thing is, you're talking about Kyle Anderson, Spooky Nook last year. Kyle Anderson threw against, I think it was Drew Waking, and could not slide a bag for the life of him. Could not do it.
Yeah.
He took his bags. He got so frustrated, he just shot all airmails, 4 for 4.
Bill, you want to know
remember
something?
that?
I do. You want to know something?
Go ahead.
Drew's in this field.
I know Drew's in there. I know. I love it. Oh my! We haven't even talked or picked about Drew. We haven't seen Drew play.
Drew's playing doubles with Aaron Lambert, who finished 52, 54 in the world, somewhere around there.
He's legit.
I talked to Aaron a lot. Aaron wanted a CBC sponsorship for a little bit. I told him we were packed out, man. We hit a point where we were packed out.
We want you,
love
dude.
Aaron. Still support him. Still a great guy. He's throwing for Gusto right now. But he's a great dude, man. And he throws gas. That team could make some noise, folks.
Yeah.
I mean, Drew is absolutely stellar. I just haven't seen him play yet, folks. And it is very hard for me to pick somebody I haven't seen watch play on a live stream yet. You know, that is kind of where I get. You know, who have I seen?
Hey guys, I thought I'd give you my passion pick this week on video.
What are you doing with Phil?
Okay.
All right. Down to Passion Pick. After Passion Pick, folks, I'm going to give my input on how you beat the Hurts in doubles. I got this, folks.
I'm going to leave for this.
All right, let's do Passion Picks.
Let's hear Phil's Passion Pick real quick before we move on.
Hey guys, I thought I'd give you my passion pick this week on video. I appreciate you sticking my ugly mug up there in between you guys.
Let's go.
You know, I got that radio face. But anyway, I'm going to give you my passion pick this week after I drink a little bit of this reef rum. Anyway, how about...
Stacy.
It's not fair if I pick Mark Smothers. Mark Smothers shows up in the singles pools. Used to be a pro, not a pro anymore. So here's my passion pick this week. I'm going to go with Henry Thacker. What's that name? Great player out of Ohio. Henry Thacker, my passion pick.
Yes.
After I drink a little bit of a reef rum.
That's what I'm talking about, Phil.
Stacy, don't come in here right now. We are.
Stacy, no. Stacy,
look what we're drinking.
Yeah.
Not reef
We're
rum.
drinking Four Roses. You know why? We don't have any reef rum. We've been thinking about it.
Man. Bill, my passion pick is torn between two people. Oh, wait, three people. Jody Thurman, Zach Keir, and Kelsey Highturk. Zach Keir I've already picked before. That's why I'm not sure if it's allowed. But I'm going to lock in Kelsey Highturk.
Kelsey, yeah, that's solid.
She took second in West Virginia in her bracket, man. There's going to be probably 4 brackets this weekend. Gives me a good chance here. Kelsey, I honestly hope... I hate to say this, Kelsey. I hope she doesn't do that well in women's.
Noah Dennis and Jody teaming up in doubles this weekend. I mentioned
them. I hope Kelsey does bad in women's for this reason, Kelsey. So she's fired up Saturday and throws better in singles. This is where I'm at with that.
Okay.
All right. If y'all want to hear my recipe to beat the Hurts, this is what I think, Bill. The player you match up against Caleb has to be your best push player. Right? Listen. Because Caleb's going to put that eye candy block down. The only way to defeat him is never blocking behind. Right? Because his roll bags and his airmails are so good.
Last year, his roll bags weren't as good as they are right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Right
now, you need a slick bag player, I think, to match up against Caleb. A really slick bag player. And as soon as he puts that eye candy down, you move right through it. Every single time. And if he puts it down lower, you step out and you go around it. On Isaac's side should be your player that's your shot shaper, right? Isaac's missing his blocks a little bit. He's missing his rolls. He's missing some of his airmails. He is. If you didn't watch in Buffalo,
I saw some. The airmails are off a little bit. The airmails are.
The blocks are off a little bit. The
you're
pushes are off a little bit. You know, I think you put your shot shaper on, and he's saying Jack did a great job against Caleb because Jack's a fast bag player. Fast side down, moving around, right, when it's a little off. That's the way to beat him. It's not keep up with Caleb and beat Isaac. It's move through Caleb's bags, and then you put your shot shaper on the other side if you have one. Hopefully you have one.
Right now.
And beat Isaac at his own game that he used to be so good at, which he's going to get it back, folks. If you guys think that you're seeing a bad Isaac Hurt right now, he's going to get better as the season goes.
He's going to practice for like a week straight, and I heard that, you know, he got a girlfriend and this and that, and that may be playing a little bit into it, right? He might have taken some time off cornhole and stuff like that, and kind of, I don't know. Who knows? I'm just speculating. Who knows what he does? But yeah, it's
that's my
could
recipe,
be a bag change.
What do you think about
that,
Bill?
Knows?
Put your push player against Caleb, move through that level 1 to eye candy block. Every single bag
if you got a push player and you have bags that actually push a lot. See what you're talking about. You're talking about 2 different bags for the same side, right? You're talking about bags that can go around bags and push through it. And not many bags can do both of those things. Some bags are made just to grab it and wrap around and go in. Then knock, backdoor nosy neighbor. You're not here, but it's okay, Chip. And then there's bags made to grab that thing and push through it.
That's what I want to see. Is somebody like that.
But you're talking about somebody that has both of those capabilities against Caleb. And what bags do both of those things?
What I'm saying is to move around. I'm not saying you flop around. I'm not saying you roll around. I'm saying that if Caleb's blocker is low enough to where your bag uses it almost
You can
right
step out and do a reverse cut.
and slips
Very slow.
around.
You're talking
right?
about maybe a little bit of a
Caleb
faster,
in his own
faster
lane,
and
faster,
looser bag.
Yes,
Much
absolutely.
looser than
A CBC Phoenix fast side is what I'm thinking
Okay.
works best against something with a 9 side with a flattish fill, right, that can move through it and or get around it. But the thing with Caleb's bag is these new Gusto bags are way stickier than what he was throwing last year. So the kick you're getting off of these bags, and that's why you're seeing Isaac struggle a little bit, because you're getting a lot more kick off of that slow side than, you know, Isaac's used to, but Caleb's using it to his own advantage. That's why his roll bags, I think, have gotten so much better, because he's getting so much stick off of those. But you need to hit those push shots, I mean money, or you're kicking off. I mean, that's, I think, my recipe.
Is there a time that you reblock against Caleb?
Unless you are, you know, Austin Thomason airmail level, right? I think Austin Thomason has that amount of airmail level.
Johnny Thomas
airmail level, absolutely. There are some players in the field. I don't think anybody outrolls Caleb right now, right? Sebastian is possible. Brock is possible. There's a DJ Long, maybe he's throwing the right bags. But I don't think anybody should get in that battle with Caleb right now. I think his roll bags are so good and he's so confident that it's way too scary right now.
From what I've seen of him playing, I can't wait to cast him and stream him, because he just, I swear, when I think of a shot and then he hits it right after, it's just like, man, I could have commentated this whole match and been perfect.
Yeah.
And that's something that neither of us have been, is perfect throughout an entire match. But he is throwing so good right now. The shots that we think of are the shots that he's hitting.
Yeah. I hope we're not perfect. I like when we get shocked. But Caleb is hitting bags that, like, we would say pull from the depths.
Stacey dunked on you once.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Stacey dunked on you, dude.
All right, folks. Hey,
let's get out of
Nook,
here,
man. We are very excited.
Say goodbye to Phil, man.
Oh, Phil, are you still here?
Phil, we'll see you later, big dog. Jeez.
Not again.
The Mississippi Ninja strikes again, doesn't
Strikes again. Oh, also, I forgot to mention Dakota Payne for singles. I forgot to mention him. He was in my picks, and then I forgot, and then I saw Austin Thomason. I'm sticking with Austin Dakota. I'm sorry. But you've proven yourself 100%.
100% Dakota.
100%. You'll be picked. Dude. I swear you'll be picked.
I didn't know you were in the roll call. I had to make my picks.
If Austin Thomason doesn't win, Dakota, I'm pulling for you. I mean, I'm not kidding. I want to see you beat Caleb. Right?
I'm not matching up with. If I don't
match
match up with Phil this week, you don't match up with him next week. Deal?
You matched up with him. Oh, you're...
Deal?
Let's go. Dakota Payne's on the board, folks.
Dakota Payne
decision. Dakota Payne makes
I love it.
On the CBC Family Picks. Last minute pick. Bill hadn't looked at the roll call. Dakota Payne is in. We have 3 different players for singles. Caleb Hurt, Austin Thomason, Dakota Payne. It's going to be a battle. Spooky Nook Major. Let's go, folks.
Finish your swing on, folks. Love y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Faith,
or this
family.
weekend if you are here.
Faith, family, 4 baggers. This is CBC.
Out.